Good morning, Topeka High. I'm Xavier Harrison. And I'm Javier Harrison, and this is your THS Morning Report.
That's how you feel. And the guys be like, asking all them questions. Asking all them questions. Why you asking all them questions? Making statements. Asking all them questions.
Hey, what's your name?
Tyree.
If you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
I don't know. I'd probably just save it all.
All of it? You wouldn't use it ever?
I mean, not until I'm smart enough to use it.
Smart. If you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
A house.
If you guys won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
Candy. Plane ticket.
To where?
Like Korea or something. South Korea to be exact.
If you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
A car.
What kind of car?
A T-Rex.
Hey guys, if you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
I give it to charity.
Excuse me. If you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy? Sugar daddy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
No, I'm just kidding. Hey, if you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
You. Just kidding.
Hey, if you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
A Porsche.
Hey, if you won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
Ooh, I pay my house off.
Nice.
Retire and have very few bills to pay, see?
Be tough. Okay.
We asked you the question.
Oh, okay.
How about we asked what's the question?
If you had $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
Hello, what's your name?
I'm Elena.
If you had $1 million, what would you buy first?
Probably I would pay all my mom's bills off.
That's very generous. Okay, let's go.
If you guys won $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy?
I don't know. Hold on. I would buy like a good meal. Like a good meal. Like one of those like when you go on Yelp and it got like $4 signs next to it. One of those. I don't know.
We begin this morning with our moment in Black history. To wrap up Black History Month, we thought it only fitting to recognize the man that most consider the creator of Black History Month, Carter G. Woodson. The son of former slaves, Woodson spent his childhood working in coal mines and quarries. He received his education during the 4-month term that was customary for black schools at the time. At 19, having taught himself English, fundamentals, and arithmetic, Woodson entered high school, where he completed a 4-year curriculum in just 2 years. He went on to earn his master's degree in history from the University of Chicago and later earned a doctorate from Harvard. Disturbed that history textbooks largely ignored America's black population, Woodson took on the challenge of writing black Americans into the nation's history. To do this, he established the Association for the Study of Negro Life and History. In 1926, Woodson developed Negro History Week, and 1976, Negro History Week expanded into Black History Month. If you're interested in a role in the spring play Macbeth, auditions will be held in the auditorium on Monday and on Tuesday in the choir room. Those auditioning should plan to attend both days. Audition materials can be found on the Trojan Theater Callboard Classroom. The code is GDAYGEP. Girls soccer tryouts start at 3:30 on Monday at Hummer. If you need to ride the bus to practice, it leaves from the front of the school at 3:15. You must have your physical and all your paperwork turned in to the athletic office before you can practice. Any guys interested in going out for the men's tennis team this season need to stop by room 328 and see Coach Drinkard. It's Friday, and you know what that means, Friendly Friday with your principal. Today we're joined by Mr. Hayes.
Oh, Hey, Xavier, how are you doing?
Hello, Mr. Hayes. I'm doing pretty good.
Excellent. Very good. One more week and spring break. Isn't that
Yes,
great?
sir. Yes, I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. And it's great to be back on Friday with the principal. I do have a few notes for everybody, so pay attention. First of all, today is club day, so don't forget that we're going to head to our clubs during 4th hour. And anybody who's got a no club, head to those things. One difference is this: if you're going to end up down in the cafeteria today, you're going to end up then in a no club. So those 20, 25 students who haven't signed up for a club or no club, just know that if you end up in the student cafeteria today, we are going to escort you to a predetermined no club, so be prepared for that. And we look to have some fun. Also, too, students, for the most part, you do a fabulous job keeping the building clean, keeping the cafeteria clean, and things like that. But as we go into spring, as the weather warms up, we're going to go outside to the veranda, to the West Side Plaza to eat lunch and things like that. That's great, but we really, really ask that you keep the veranda and the West Side clean and still keep the cafeteria clean. Remember, pick up after yourself, throw things away, and we're going to do well. All right, so lately you've been finishing up enrollment for next year, at least you underclassmen, and we really appreciate your diligence in doing that. The better that you are with that, the more likely it is that you're going to get the classes that you'd like. Also, too, you've been working on things called individual plans of study. Ladies and gentlemen, please take that very seriously. The better you cover that individual plan of study, you'll find it very, very, very helpful for you as you plan the next few years in high school, as well as kind of going into college and into a career. So we're heading into sub-state and state, Xavier, with a lot of our different athletics and particularly basketball heading into those events. And we just want to remind students that at Topeka High School we have the greatest fan base, greatest student fan base in the state, and we've been award-winning throughout the years. It's very, very important to remember Rule 52 and sportsmanship and keep it that way. Remember, we're always rooting for our team and not against the opposing team. And so keep that in mind as we head into tournament play. And then last but not least, like we mentioned, next week's the last week of the 9 weeks. Hopefully you're working hard with your teachers, catching up on those grades so that by the end of the third 9 weeks and heading into spring break, you'll have the highest grade possible. Xavier, thanks again, man.
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. Have a great day.
You too. The Sunflower State Games are looking to partner with high school students across the state of Kansas to assist their organization in educating the public and creating awareness about our Olympic-style sports festival. The Ambassador Program will provide high school students with valuable experience in marketing, communications, and public relations. Ambassadors will be an extension of the Sunflower State Games team in their own high school. Please contact Eric Singer and 107F if interested in this awesome opportunity. While you are headed to the dungeon on Tuesday night to watch the ladies get their game on, stop by the student cafeteria to get your grub on. BSU will have its annual Soul Food Dinner fundraiser. For $7, you can get a plate full of delicious, home-cooked, down-home soul food. And now to lunch with Javier. Thanks, Xavier. Welcome back to What You Eatin'. Today you'll be having an assorted pizza or a deluxe cheeseburger, and for your vegetarian option, you can have a stuffed crust cheese pizza, a veggie pizza, or a black bean burger with fries. And that's What You're Eatin'. Back to the news desk with Xavier. Kansas City, Kansas Community College will be here on Thursday, and Washburn University returns on March 19th, along with Wichita State University. If you'd like to receive a pass to attend the visit, sign up on the Tiny Sheet. The link for the Tiny Sheet can be found on the banner in the sophomore, junior, and senior Google Classrooms. For birthdays today, wish Miss Lyon a happy birthday. And remember to get your Trojan bobbleheads, which are available for $15 in room 233B before and after school. That's all we have for you today, Topeka High. And remember, it's a great day to be a Trojan.